Hi, so today I want to show you where do I got the similarities and also differences from both journal. Okay, so I'm using another app so you can see here. Okay, from this we can see that I have four similarities and three differences, both of which I got from here. Where I searched for internet and I got this, but the link is unavailable. I doesn't know why. And yet I got this from PDF and I converted it into here. And the another one is this one, this the same one. Okay, both different authors. One is Sriyanti from University Negeri Medan, Indonesia, and another one is Dewi Nilam from Padang State University, Padang, Indonesia. Both are from Indonesia. Okay, so from the assignment I did say the first similarities are that the both journal said that the gadget helped the kid to increase their knowledge, which, okay, from here, the first one did say that right here. Here is one of the positive impact while on this while on Srihanti said on right here. Okay, I did say that gadget help the kid to increase their knowledge. They would learn quite fast, especially kids from 0 to 3, to learn colors and animals by showing pictures and videos. And from the age of 4 to 8 years old, they could explore their imagination more, learn prayers faster, and learn any language more fluently. So in this, Dewi, from Dewi, it does say that the most prominent and rapidly growing in stimulation of YouTube for the three children in the term language and imagination, which means that they um, better imagination and language, right? So for this, Sriyanti said increase of knowledge and improve of cognitive skills, which they did say that ability to process information, remember simple reasoning and communicate. When children play games and applications that are available on smartphones or education programs, or give time for process information and further brain processing or analysis. This Sriyanti also provides some several studies and stuff. So um, that is the first similarities that I got. So second is would affect the speech delay among kids from age 0 to 8 years old when they are using gadget. Both agrees, right? Okay, for Suryanti, it is right here. Speech delays, and there's like a lot here. And for Dewi, we got it from down here. I mean from here. Okay, right. So in Dewi, they did say that there will be an effect on language development in children when children watch video or YouTube sites. Okay, which in her defense, that she said that most of animated films and image dialogue in the story which communicates just in one direction, right? In one direction, because most of them are mute in the video. And for Shanti, she did say that development disorder in child language because of it is one of the cause. And then when a child use a gadget as a smartphone, will child will focus on looking at screen and not making social contacts, which that means human mostly needs, which they did not have contact human to human or children to other children as well, so it will affect their own speech delayed. Okay, so that's the second similarities. The third similarities I did mention in this one is gadget makes the children become more inactive and lead them to being adopted in most unhealthy lifestyle. That's means, so for Dewi, I did say that I found it from here, right here, actually from down here. Okay, gadget make children more easily gain access to information technology, so that children become lazy, moving, and active. So they are lazier in moving and lazier in active for this stuff because they prefer to sit and enjoy the world and gadget itself. And then right here also it's mentioned right here, lazy to move and doing activities, less interact with the environment and hamper the process of socialization of children, so it can affect a child's development. If they are using the gadget too long to make children, you know, it causes them to be lazier. Okay, so for Suryanti, it is, I believe, right here. In under the negative impact, which both journals agreed on, Suryanti did say that it occurs obesity and physical damage, right? Okay. So children who excessively use smart gadget will cause obesity. See, both of them did say lazy. That's mean obesity, right? Lazy and stuff. Wait, let me see. And then other than that, it does say that Suryanti did say from WHO state that one of the factors that cause children to be obesity is increased sedentary behavior and not much movement. We did see from here, right? Not much doing activities and contact from environment, the same. That's where I got it. So the fourth is, I did mention have to parent plays the most important role, as they should be in charge of the child activities and their time spent with their gadget. So from here on Dewi, I could say from here. Actually, mostly up here, but this is where you can see more clearer that where it said good or bad impact on children get it depending on how parents strictly filter out which ones are good and which ones are bad to their children, right? So for here, for Suryanti, it does says for one whole sentences where the role in parent monitoring smartphone usage, right? Both did say about have cannot be avoided, therefore parent and adult around the child have to very important role. And also they did actually said that how parent district and for right there, right? And right here it does say that don't let children use the gadget on private room only and stuff. So yeah, I can say that the fourth similarities I get was from both journals. And next is for differences. So here, there's actually a lot of differences I found, but I decided to choose three of them. Okay, so firstly is exposed to dangerous radiation that would lead to health problems such as cancer due to radio frequency and exposure from their gadget. Okay, right here I actually get it from Devi, from journals that Devi met. No, Suryanti. This is Devi. Suryanti, this one. Okay, see, radiation exposure. So, what Devi doesn't have is that Suryanti mentioned the more exposure, the more children use the gadget, the more radiation exposure to them, right? Also, Suryanti did mention about report from WHO and that risk of the radiation. And then the second one, from the differences from both journals, is that when the children who spend more time with gadget would contribute ADHD like symptoms. And this I got it from here, Suryanti. From both, I did see almost similarity, but actually it was a differences because in Devi, she said something about uh, introvert and extrovert, right? But here it says about ADHD, right? So in ADHD, it says overuse of gadget in children can contribute ADHD-like symptoms, where the latest study published in Journal of American Medical Association has linked ADHD to teens who frequently use electronic device. Okay, but here, in Dewi, she said about something like, yes, this one. The group have not the group has non-social individuals or people who are not successful to reflect situation. So they are arguing, disagree. for almost the same thing. Okay, and lastly is two group of children, which is introvert and extrovert personality. This is mentioned in Dewi, where I did say that here, right? As before, in Suryanti mentioned that she that the more usage of phone equals to ADHD like symptoms. For this one, the more using gadget, the more uh, personality development such as introvert and extrovert, right? So in her defense, that a person need to have both instead of just one. I mean, like some kids who use too much of gadget will either be too much introvert or too much extrovert. And according to her, from the science that she sees, that uh, mostly kids supposed to have both. See, regard of a type of personality, while other experts suggest that healthy or balanced personality must have both of these tendencies. Thus, the need of deal with the social environment and the need for achievement and self-reflection can both be satisfied. So, these both are the journals that I got to for my assignment. Sorry, that's all for me. Bye.